It's a great time to get back together. Coming off the end of the last quarter, split group last weekend. The team's very excited about, competing together, cheering each other on again. There's a great camaraderie on the team, and that comes out at our one and only home meet competition. You will have 3 Big Sky Conference teams here, so we'll get Montana and newcomer Idaho, welcoming them back. And I'm thrilled that the Collies are bringing their group up to compete. They have some great athletes. Men's triple jump, I think, will be one of the feature events. We have Phil from our squad and Emmanuel from Idaho, for example, are 1 and 3 in conference. They'll jump head-to-head on Saturday. So that's going to be true throughout the entire schedule, having good matchups. And again, everybody's looking at where they fit into the Big Sky schedule, or Big Sky rankings, and what they can do to improve that ranking to get to the conference championships in about a month. There's a great chance for our officials to become familiar with the facility, the venue, the lane positions, the rings, and all the runways, so that a month from now, when we step into the bigger meet with almost 600 athletes coming in for the Big Sky Championships, they're ready to go and familiar with the venue. That's a huge one, and we get tremendous support from within the department, within the track community, of people calling in, of course, and have I think Idaho is a little down, only because of the transition in coaching. They inherited the program very late in the recruiting process, and I think are redshirting some key individuals. But I know that they're recruiting hard to get themselves up to speed as soon as possible. Montana brings in a good group of throwers in particular. They have some good people on the track as well. So it's a good balanced meet. I don't know that any one event area is going to be the premier. There are a number of excellent athletes, and probably each event area is going to argue that ours may be a tick better than yours. But stepping back and looking at it, from over 21 events, very balanced, very quality fields, and the meet will be very enjoyable. It's not, we got just 3 teams competing. You're not going to be there for 10 heats of the 100, for example. We'll have probably 2 heats, and then move right through the meet schedule. The meet will be scored double duels, and of course we always like to win any competition that we enter, particularly in this case, looking at I'm still compiling the entries from Idaho and Montana, but I think we're in a good position to sweep on the men's side and women's side. Can't guarantee that until the day of. Let's see what who shows up, how ready they are to compete. But I think based on what we did last weekend, we are moving very strongly in the right direction. Already, he had a lifetime jump, lifetime best in the triple jump last weekend, and we always triple and long jump very well in our facility. We get a pretty favorable and dependable, steady tailwind. So Phil's going to head that crew up. Nick Stearns will be vaulting at home. Had good competition in the pole vault at Whitworth, and Chase Davis. Those guys have been steady competitors all year. We have our steeplechase, as well as Austin Osier in the 5,000, looking to improve their overall ranking on the Big Sky list. We're moving into the throws. Jordan Arakawa throwing at home. It's always nice to throw in your own rings. Joey Payne, one of our other regional qualifiers in the javelin, throwing off his home apron, always very good sign. I still call him a newcomer, although he's not. Cody Humphrey, having a very solid outing now, as he's been able to compete full-time, maybe not at 100%, but he's highly ranked in both the discus and shot put. So Cody will be taking the lead with those 2 particular throws. In the sprints and hurdles, we're going to run all relays, and that's going to be very exciting. Our women's 4x4, we know that what the potential is. And most of our long sprinters will also be running probably the 100, 200, because we know we have favorable winds. We can turn those events around on our facility to generate very productive times. So again, that all 4 event areas very balanced, very strong. The weight programs are going very well. People are lifting hard, training. And just we have a beautiful venue out here. People that have never seen the red turf, they'll get a chance to come out and be a part of that experience on the Inferno. The community of Spokane will get a treat. I know it's a school break in Spokane, so we're hoping to attract a lot of the high school athletes to come out and see 3 really good Big Sky Conference track and field programs compete head-to-head on a great facility.